Demetrius said he's going to come down in 5 minutes. He wanted Jermaine to get started, so if you just want to introduce him. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so that'd be great. Yeah, just let the press ask some questions. And Jermaine, have a seat up. Have a seat up top.
Way to go, Jermaine. Congratulations, man. Throw down, buddy. That's the first time I've seen you play. It's good job, man.
Kelly, you want Brenda up there with him as well? Yeah. You want Brenda up there as well?
Yeah.
All right, you guys, we'll just free flow in here until Dimitri comes and talks a little bit more about the fight. In the meantime, we'll just open it up for questions to either one of these great combatants.
You're 18-0. What was so different about this fight compared to the other fights that you fought in other matches?
I think this fight was more of a learn to look for. He had a little more experience in the ring, so it was some stuff that I was trying to do that he knew I was trying to do, and he was setting traps for me. So I think this fight really helped me. It really opened my eyes a little bit. You know, I got to go back to the drawing board and put some stuff together. So yeah, that's really it. Like this fight really really let me see where I was at right now and let me know what I had to work on.
How does it feel to be a world champion?
Bueno, Brenda, ¿qué se siente ser una campeona del mundo?
La verdad que estoy muy feliz, muy contenta. Es una oportunidad que vengo buscando desde que me inicié, hace 14 años en el boxeo. Esto es una gran alegría para mi pueblo, para mi provincia y para mi país.
Well, she's very happy, very excited about it. This is something that she has been looking for from the very beginning, 14 years ago, when she became a boxer. And this is the happiest moment for her, right?
Then we'll follow-up question. You had a few other, Argentina has other world champions as well. How does it feel to bring some Argentina fighting to Atlantic City?
Bueno, la Argentina también tiene otras campeonas del mundo que se siente como volver campeona desde Atlantic City.
Es fabuloso todo el trabajo de mi equipo y sobre todo, y qué más que en Atlantic City.
It feels amazing, it's fabulous. This is historic for her team. She's very proud of what she has achieved, proud of herself and her team, together with Ramon Chaparro, Marcela La Tigresa Acuña, world champion as well. It's a great feeling. She goes really proud back to Argentina, bringing her belt back home.
Una pregunta en español, then I'm going to translate. La situación en Argentina con las boxeadoras, hasta donde yo tengo entendido, quizás el mundo de los hombres, el mundo de los promotores, no le dan la atención necesaria que se le debería dar a las mujeres en el boxeo en Argentina. ¿Crees que con esta victoria de esta noche eso podría cambiar? Porque hay varias boxeadoras en Argentina. There's great fighters, female fighters in Argentina, but the situation is that unfortunately they're not getting enough attention in terms of getting the promoters, in terms of getting the money. So how we can change that with this victory? ¿Crees que esto puede cambiar las cosas o qué es lo que piensan ustedes al respecto con respecto al panorama del boxeo en Argentina?
Bueno, Argentina tiene excelentes campeonas. Me incluyo ahora, varias campeonas mundiales. La verdad que esto es un granito de arena para seguir sumando y seguir creciendo. Es una situación que va a llevar tiempo revertir, porque bueno, como mujer la venimos peleando hace mucho tiempo, no solo en el ámbito del boxeo, sino en todos los ámbitos de la vida y del que ocupa la mujer. Y creo que este gran triunfo, este gran cinturón va a seguir haciendo fuerza para que la mujer ocupe otro lugar en la Argentina.
Jermaine, let me ask a question here. According to stats, you out-punched Booker. When you go back and watch this tape and you think about the fight now, What do you think you want to do differently than you did when you stepped in?
I think I should use my jab more. I laid off my jab a little bit in the fight. I got a little frustrated because I couldn't touch him how I wanted to with it. So I say moving forward, work the jab more. Just don't get on my game plan.
How would you rate your performance on a 1 to 10 and why?
Honestly, to me, about a 6.5. Now I felt like I could have did better. I felt like I could have did a lot better than what I did. But you know, I make no excuses. So it's just back to the drawing board and work harder for the next fight.
Jermaine, you have a tremendous training and management team. What's in the future? Who's next?
Right now, I don't know. We gotta go back and talk about it. But you know, me as being a boxer and a warrior, I want the top guys. You know, I feel like I want them right now. But we know how boxing goes. So right now, I'll just sit back and talk to management and talk to my promoter and see what we got coming up.
Jimmy from Boxing Action Magazine. You mentioned that your opponent, he was seasoned. You seem to be kind of walking into the uppercut the first half of the fight, and then you made some adjustments and you landed your own big uppercut towards the end of the fight. Can you talk about that?
Well, he caught me with it a couple times coming forward. Like I said, he was setting traps for me by him being a veteran. I guess he watched some tape, so he's seen how it move and come forward. So he set some traps for me, and I picked up on it a little later to be able to avoid it. And I kind of seen the same punch, like, you know, later in the round. So I just took advantage of it.
Jermaine, the heavyweight division seems a little top heavy. Obviously, Fury and Joshua and Wilder are the top guys, and there's 3 or 4 other people that are in that mix. What is the timetable for you to break through into that level, and then when they talk about, you know, title contenders or something like that, that we can actually see the light at the end of the tunnel?
Honestly, I think in the next couple months to probably the next year. Hopefully I'll get a couple more fights in the next year. So hopefully I'll be in the talks, you know, being a title contender or being able to fight for a title. So right now we just, like I said, we back on the drawing board. So we just working towards it. So like, yeah, about a year's time, I'll see me breaking through there.
Did Rydell's performance shock you in any way?
No, not really. He caught me with a couple sneaky punches, but it didn't really shock me. I just tried to adjust as best as I could.
And to your trainers, what was your message when he was getting caught with a couple of those uppercuts? What was your message to him in the corner?
Well, my message to him was to thank him. You know, because he was walking into, Rondell was trying to set the trap, and a couple times it worked. So I told you, man, just go to the feint. I said, thank him a couple of times, and then, you know, we'll take care of that. So we started clearing it up with the feints.
I want to thank everyone for coming, thank the press for covering this fight. First of all, I want to congratulate Brenda Carball, who was the main event of the undercard, and she won the IBF featherweight world title. Came here all the way from Argentina, so congratulations.
Thank you.
Like I told many people in months leading up to this night of boxing, Jermaine Franklin is the best American heavyweight prospect. After tonight, I think he became a contender. Rydell Booker took this fight very seriously, and today is the best Rydell Booker has looked in a very long time, and maybe the best he's ever going to look, especially the first 4 rounds. He was very willed, and he really wanted to win, and I think this was a great experience for Rydell, and he really showed his worth on a top level. Showed he got a great chin. A very busy fight. I want to thank and congratulate his trainers for doing a great job with him. And, you know, the state of Michigan has produced lots of great fighters. Before we get, obviously, in the main event on Claressa, Jermaine is going to make a lot of noise in the heavyweight division. He's only 25-0. Before tonight, he beat several undefeated fighters. He beat lots of gatekeepers. So since early in his career, he was a national Golden Gloves champion. He's shown that he wants to fight the best. He wants to beat the best. And in tonight's spirited effort, I think that he showed that he's one to mess with, and he's really the new face in the heavyweight division. While we wait, I want to give a shout out to John David Jackson in the back, who in his great experience formed a great game plan in this historic fight. John David Jackson, another great performance for you.
Earl Harvey, Atlantic City Times. I know you know the history of Boardwalk Hall and the significance of Atlantic City. Have you enjoyed your experience here in Atlantic City, and would you like to have more fights here?
No doubt about it. This was a great experience, a great crowd, lots of support. I think this is the first time that a women's main event happened in this historic, iconic venue, so we're proud of that and very honored of that. A great showcase for Jermaine Franklin, another venue that showed lots of great heavyweight champions. So we definitely would love to come back. The commission has been great, and I think we had a great experience from beginning to end. So definitely want to come back.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. Okay. I will bring thank you.
So now everybody here, so you know the outrage is happening right now. Yeah, you know, that's crazy. I mean, obviously I didn't see it, but everybody's saying that he should have lost. Yeah. Because I thought it was like, that's what everyone was saying. Like, that's what I mean. And you know, the zone is building, trying to build up with Mujia. Oh, he should have lost it. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think it's gonna be a really good fight between Danny and you know. I'm rooting for you. I like that. Yeah. Smoking. Oh yeah. Place when you're over there, it doesn't feel like Brooklyn, doesn't feel like New York, it feels like an airport. Yeah, like
Has a very weird feel to it.
Yeah, it's like I feel like in the Midwest or something. Came back. I'm first cast. I feel you. We're all in that situation. You already.
All right. I'll be here till tomorrow, but you know I got a late flight tomorrow. Me too. Do you?
Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll have
Okay. Okay. Great. Okay. I got to start at 1:30.
I know we're gonna do it early.
We got to do it early. Let's do it at 10. Yeah, but we need to hear That's crazy. Remember I told you I said and it probably should. It probably was. It probably yeah. And that's what we got to work on too. But the first thing in our life is coach. Got to get your training. See, so when you know what you got, right?
What time is it? 12:20? Be there right now.
Like an abscon?
Yeah.
How far is Vancouver?
He was busy. He out front and the guy was right now. He just had to stand
Different shit tonight. Must be such an Atlantic City air, man.
It's hard to get time to get that numbers, but at the same time, it's like,
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to press to come back to the seats, please. As we know, in great fights, it takes two to tango, and Christina Hammer put on a tremendous performance. She would have beaten everybody else tonight, and she really fought a great fight. So I want everybody to give a round of applause for Christina Hammer. Christina, why don't you come up?
Oh, okay. So I want to thank you so much for all these people that supporting me, and my whole team, my whole family was here to support me, and yeah, it was a big experience to fight in the USA. Thank you Showtime for supporting me. The All Access was awesome, and yeah, today was not my day, but that's part of boxing. A big champion comes stronger back, and that's my part. So thank you so much to all fans that explore these great fight and so interested in this fight. So that's boxing. Sometimes it's not your day, next time is your day. So I'm a champion, I come back stronger. See you. Where? In Deutsch? So guys, you understand nothing, but okay. I have to say something in German. Ja, heute war nicht mein Tag. Nächstes Mal wird mein Tag, das ist Boxen. Manchmal passiert das halt, dass man nicht so stark in den Kampf findet oder nicht so gut für Runde, aber ja, ein starker Champion, der weiß, was er zu tun hat, und ja, ich lasse mich davon nicht runterziehen oder sonst was, sondern ich komme stärker wieder, und nächstes Mal hole ich einen Titel nach Deutschland. Und ja, heute war es ihr Tag. Respect to Claressa Shields, und ja, next time is Hammer Time. I'll be back.
Questions for Christina, please?
Christina, your assessment, please, of Claressa Shields. Was she certainly better than you expected her to be?
Yeah, today she was better than me, but yeah, I found not so good in the fight, and yeah, that's boxing, and sometimes shit happens, but yeah, when you have to come back stronger, and yeah, I'm a champion for a long time, and now today she was better than me. Okay, I expect that, and much respect and congratulations to her.
Christina, Jimmy from Boxing Action Magazine, you did a great job in the fight. You were determined, and you did a wonderful job. In the first few rounds, you were going for her head, and she had a lot of head movement. Were you looking to maybe make adjustments and go to the body, or did you have a specific game plan for that?
Yeah, I want to. Yeah, I know she's moving with her head, but I waiting for this moment that I can catch her. But yeah, I don't find that much big in the fight, and so I try to land some good punches and some good movements, and yeah, that's all.
The fact that this fight happened with two great champions and the main event of, Christy Martin fought a lot on Mike Tyson undercards, and a lot of great champions, women's champions, didn't have a lot of people. The fact that this fight actually happened, how much does that do to raise all boats in women's boxing in terms of making it more accepted in areas maybe that it had to be?
Yeah, I think we do a good job, and we do some good things for women's boxing, that we have such an opportunity to fight live on Showtime, and yeah, to be the main event, and it's a big advantage for women's boxing. And I think the whole world saw this fight, and now something getting bigger and bigger, and that was a real game changer, because before we were both undefeated, and yeah, the people were so much interested, and everybody said, "Wow, when did this fight happen?" Now we did it, and yes, it's a real big fight, and the rematch will be better.
So there's definitely a rematch in place?
I hope so, and I think so.
What would you do differently again that you didn't expect that you fought so much in the first fight?
Yeah, I have to getting busier, and yeah, I have to do some better shots, maybe more to the body, more with the jab, and so, and maybe we turn some things.
You mentioned that you didn't feel good during the fight. Can you explain more about that?
I feel good in the fight, but I train hard for these and prepare for everything. But I found that not that much good into the fight and round for round. I tried something to change, something to do, but yeah, that's boxing. She was today better than me.
Would you prefer to have your rematch fight take place in your homeland, in your home country? It doesn't matter.
That will be great.
Emma, RockMountainFightHike.com. Now that you fought Claressa Shields, do you believe that she is the greatest woman of all time?
That's a bad question.
Okay, explain what happened in the 8th round. Were you hurt in that round?
I figured every round, but yeah, sometimes shots are coming. That's boxing. Everything can happen, but that's good. And you have your plan and focus to the goal. And till the end, I want to land some good shots. But yeah, she was better than me. It's okay, and yeah, congratulations to her.
How do you assess her power? Out of all the fights that you have being the world champion for so long, how do you assess her power?
She's very fast, of course. Much power. I don't feel massive power or whatever, but she's fast and she can land some good punches, of course. And yeah, she's a strong woman. We're both strong women, and I think the fans got the fight what they expect. And yes, I come back.
Christina, Donnell from Fight 360. Can you talk about your game plan going into this fight? Did you feel like you executed it well?
I don't found the best way to do my best to do the game plan, but yeah, I try to land some good punches with the jab and yeah, some movement, but yeah, that's boxing. Everything can happen, and round for round, I saw she was today better than me, and yes, respect to her.
Did you feel the fight was a little bit closer than what the judges had?
I don't hear the judges. I don't know what they say.
They had it 98-92, and I believe it was 98-91 for the other two judges.
Okay.
Did you think it was a little bit closer than that, or not?
I think so, yeah. But I want to say thank you to all for all your support, all the fans, and so much love. Thank you so much.
Come up. Today we witnessed one of the greatest battles of all time, the greatest women's fight of all time, and when the books of history are going to be written today, was a historic event.
Give it up. Yeah, we put on a hell of a fight, and I think we did great for women's boxing. I appreciate you, really. I mean, all the trash talk and everything, but you, listen, if you couldn't fight, I tell you, you're a hell of a fighter. You're a hell of a fighter, and you reigned for a long time for a reason. You still bad. Hey, respect, 100%, and I know how I feel to lose, and don't be too down about it. Go back to the gym.
Everything's good. I think we do a great job. Okay. And we build something big for women's boxing.
Yes.
These two ladies set an example for all of boxing, and if boxing would do what these two great champions did, our sport would be at many, many levels. Watch what these girls do.
the champ, baby. Give it up for the champ.
So, 2 years ago, a two-time Olympic gold medal winner had to make one of the most difficult decisions in her life, whether she should turn professional or whether she should continue on her Olympic trails and go for a third gold. And this young woman showed the courage. This young woman showed the courage to say, I'm a game changer. I want to do what no woman's ever done in history, and I'm not afraid of anything. She turned professional. She won championships in 2 weight divisions. She had 5 belts before tonight. I can't even count them. We tell her she's got a jewelry store now. But you saw tonight a performance for the ages. Very seldom on the biggest stages do you see the kind of performance that Claressa Shields showed you tonight. And it's very, very special, and it's something, this is a night in history. It's history, it's her story. Claressa Shields did it, she dreamed it, she willed it, and she brought it to the table. And we're so proud of her. And the best thing about it isn't how proud we are of her. We know how good she feels because this was her dream, and she set out to become undisputed and do it faster than anybody in the history of the sport, and she's just beginning on her journey. So I introduce to you the 6-belt champion, the undisputed champion, the second undisputed champion in the history of women's boxing, the 6th undisputed champion in the history of the sport, the one, the only, already doing legendary things, Claressa Shields.
Am I supposed to be talking or are they asking me questions?
No, you say what you want to say and then they'll ask you questions.
Well, I just say, like I said, all thanks to God. God, gave me the strength to do training camp and to push myself the way he did. God gave me the strength to have the belief in myself, even though everything around me, everybody around me was, telling me different, especially when I first started boxing. But now just to be, where I am now, sometimes it's hard to stick to being a person that you are and that is right, and you try to please everybody, to get the endorsements and the sponsorships. And now I'm finally just happy with what God has given me, and anything I don't have, I don't want it. And I know that everything I have that I've earned all these titles. I've earned the claim to be the greatest woman of all time. I earned to be undisputed, and I earned to be respected. And I raised the bar for women's boxing, me and Christina Hammer, and I'm just happy. I know it wasn't a doubt in my mind that I couldn't beat Christina Hammer. I don't know what y'all saw, because I was reading some stuff, and Christina Hammer was a monster. She said she's gonna play with me and knock me out, and a lot of people agreed with her. Now that the time has come, and now the time has passed, and I'm the undisputed champion of the world at 9 fights. Some writers need to go ahead and make their big old little papers and put on the front of the page, Shields nails the hammer, because I nailed her. I heard her. I thought I knocked her out. Can we get 3 minutes and 12 rounds now? I think I proved that we could definitely do 10 2 minutes. But in order for women to get knockouts, in order for us to get equal pay, we need 3 minutes, 12 rounds, and that will bring the knockouts. But I guess I'll open it up for questions, but I'll say it again. I am the greatest one of all time. The quote, one and only, can't none of them girls beat me. And I say it again and again and again, and everybody gonna be mad, but guess what? Can't none of them girls beat me. 24-0, 11 knockouts, 24-1 now. Come on. Next.
All right, questions.
Yeah, questions. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Michael.
Who's next?
I would love to fight Cecilia Brækhus at 154. She's the only other undisputed champion. I think that would be a pay-per-view fight for women's boxing. And I'm willing to sacrifice a bit more to go down to 154. It's a push, I'm not going to lie, because I'm naturally a 168-pounder. But I came down to 160, and I do that comfortably. And with my nutrition team, they told me I could make 154. So I believe that I could do it. And I'm willing to face Cecilia Brækhus. She's another big champion, 38-0, 9 knockouts, undefeated. undisputed, and I believe that me and her fighting will be the best women's fight ever.
Claressa, Jimmy Ash from Boxing Action Magazine. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You said you were going to dominate every round, and you did.
Thank you.
I was press row, and everyone was saying your performance was unbelievable.
Thank you.
Everyone was saying you're probably number 1 pound for pound right now.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Hey.
Talk about 2 things.
Talk to me.
One is the head movement that
Yes.
you had, especially in the first half of the fight. I mean, she did not touch you.
Oh, could she?
And then also, in round 5, she seemed to kind of just start to get a little comfortable.
Yep.
And she might have had a chance to flip the switch in the 6th round. And I don't know how to describe it besides you were a tiger and you just refused to give her an inch.
Well, I can say the head movement. Y'all need to go back and check the film of the first Olympics. I've been had it. I mean, I stuck my tongue out at a girl who was throwing 6 punches at me when I was 17. But the head movement is there. I was taught how to do that. I always tell people I only use it when I have to. You know, when I'm in the gym sparring against the men, trust me, this head is moving. Ain't nobody hit me in my face. And I can say, you know, I seen 5th round when she came out, she had a jab. And then I seen her try to put the combinations together. And I said, she's trying to, I felt she was trying to change it, trying to change the tempo of the fight. And I said, you know what? Let's go ahead and put this right hand on her ass real quick and put this hook on her and then see what she do. And then after that, she didn't want to fight no more. I mean, she kept holding me. And, you know, I just was like, I saw so many things open. I didn't want to rush my shots. But, man, I seen so many open things and I seen so many combinations in my head that I wanted to throw. But it was like, if you don't got to throw them right now, just keep it, you know, keep it smooth. And Coach John said, be careful, keep your hands up, don't rush it. So if it wasn't a shot there, I didn't throw it. But, I mean, I did some work to the body. Every time she tried to hold me, I tried to sneak in 3 or 4 body shots. And when I was hitting her, I could just hear the wind coming out of her. And I was like, she want to break. And then 6th round came, and she wanted again to show me, like, if you want to fight, we going to fight. Try to stand in the middle of the ring with me. I said, oh, shit, she done fucked up now. When I start getting that right hand and getting that hook, man, she got on her wheels. And I thought I knocked her out 8th round. I'm being honest. She's a wonderful champion. But the way she didn't come to the ref, and she didn't make the ref seem like she was okay, because she was wobbled. Her eyes was crossed. I mean, I don't even look at people's eyes, but I looked up, I said, oh, shit, she gone. You know, I thought it was over. I ran back to my corner, Coach John jumping up and down. I'm like, I knocked her out? He like, yeah. Then he looked over, he said, no. Then he went and got the stool. So, I mean, I knew when she was trying to pick up the tempo, but like I said, I am a seasoned fighter. I don't know why people think just because I've been professional 2 years that I don't know what I'm doing. I've been a boxer for 13 years. I've been to 2 Olympics. I fought against the best girls in the world twice. I mean, it's okay to beat them one time, but to come back and do it twice, I'm like Thor. I'm like freaking, what's that dude name who got the glove? I'm like Thanos, man. Literally. I've already done this already. I've already conquered the world once, twice. Today, I conquered the world 3 times. I'm still in disbelief, honestly. I really am.
Claressa, Don Wiggins from Wiggins Agency in Flint and Saginaw in Miami. And we're so proud of you.
Thank you.
And we've seen you grow as a girl coming up in Flint, Michigan, and turn into a fantastic super boxer. What next for Claressa? What next, Claressa?
Like I said, I just want to fight the best and continue to raise the bar for women's boxing. Whatever that is, it is what it is. You know, soon they're going to run out of women who want to fight me, and I'm going to have to start fighting the men. So, I mean, whoever they want to bring, just know I'm going to get ready for the men, too. Like I said, bring me GGG. Bring them. You might as well. All these girls, you know. Like I said, it's not a girl that can beat me. It's not a woman that can beat me. It's not. I mean, I'm just being honest. And I can't wait to watch the footage because I know the way I felt in there. I'm like, man, I'm so sharp. I'm so fast. Man, I don't even know what's next. But whatever's next, whatever opportunity comes, I'm just going to get in the gym, get on my grind, trust in God, and we're going to take on whatever challenge comes.
I want to say this wasn't one of the best women performances. This is one of the best boxing performances I've ever seen.
Oh my.
Did you feel like you just looked like you was in such a groove? What do you say to that? The last time I saw a performance like this was Floyd Mayweather versus Diego Corrales, and you totally outclassed us. And what is your thoughts on that?
You know what? I gotta give it thanks to Andre Durrell and to my team, Nene, Miss Corey. Everybody was so calm in the dressing room. Andre kept telling me, no emotion, go out there, be the best you. And I'm telling you, when I had sat down with the commentators for the fight, I said, first round, I'm going to go out there and bust her right in her face, and I'm going to start just brawling with her. And that was my thought, because that's what I wanted to do. But as soon as Andre said to me, he said, man, go out there, box, be calm, be relaxed. Coach John was like, go out there and use your jab. He's like, relax. And when I went out there and I was relaxed first round, I saw so much stuff that I wouldn't have been able to see if I would have went out there and started banging with her. And then from there, I was just comfortable the whole fight. I mean, it was crazy. I was like, damn. I was in camp for 8 weeks for this. But that's why, though. I mean, she's not to be underestimated. There's a lot of girls who can't be hammered. But I could tell you she was strong, and she had that confidence. But I knew, you can't break my confidence. You can't make me stop coming to you. And like I said, she got a beautiful jab, but what else? I kept telling everybody, what else do she got? I mean, do y'all not know what I do? Do y'all not know what I have? Do y'all not see my jab, my right hand, my hook, my uppercut? Do y'all not see it? But I guess not. But I guess I showed it tonight, and like I said, no name, no face. I didn't even know I was in there with Hammer till after the fight. I was so in my zone. I mean, I was just zoned out, like whatever. I'm like, the name of the game is not to get hit and land punches, and everything I hit her with was shaking her. And like I said, I thought I knocked her out 8th round. I stick with that. To me, I'm 9-0 with 3 knockouts because she was out of there. That should not have been continued. Her eyes was crossed. She couldn't even stand up straight. I mean, I didn't know what the heck the ref was doing. I didn't know if she was telling her to go to her corner because the bell rang, or if she was telling her to. I don't know what happened. I thought I seen a white towel. It's crazy. Crazy.
Go ahead.
Ron Joel from Fight IQ affiliation of the Boxing Boys. Not to compare sports in general, but when you go over to like the website like the UFC and you go to the pound for pound, you would see a mixture of men and women. In a performance like this, the accomplishment you've done in the amount of time, when do you think that we start putting women in the guys pound for pound? Is this the time right now to put you in there and let everyone know that you belong in there?
I thought I should have been there. I mean, people, I think now I can say that I've earned to be there because of my performance and what people thought I couldn't do, I can do. I'm not just a banger. I can box. If the time comes and I have to be a thinker in there and I have to counter and I have to slip and roll and I have to let my combinations go, I will do that. But the fights before now, I haven't had to do that. With this fight, I knew head movement would be the key. I knew that counters would be the key. I knew that me jabbing her back was the key, showing her, yeah, you're going to jab me, but I'm going to jab you back, And she never seen that. But as far as in my skills and my accomplishments, to me, I'm already on the top 10 pound for pound list. Not for the women, I'm number 1. And the men, you can put me anywhere 1 through 10. It don't really matter to me, but I know that I'm up there. I know that my skills pay the bills and that I have skills, power, IQ. I mean, I got it all, and it's not my job to put myself on the pound for pound list. It's other people's job. And if they don't want to do it, that don't matter. I'm still going to keep winning, still going to keep breaking records, and proving a lot of people wrong, and proving the people that know me right.
Hi, Rebecca Luger with Inside the Ring. So you've dominated amateurs, you've dominated Olympics, and now you've dominated boxing. What do you think your legacy is in the history of boxing?
Well, right now it's kind of hard to talk about legacy because I'm only 24. And I got so much more to do, and it's crazy. Everything happens in my life so fast, like the Olympics and going back to the Olympics and turning pro, winning belts and fighting on TV and main events, and everything happens so fast. I just want my legacy to be that I kept it real, that I stayed myself, and that I was a hell of a fighter, and that I was a great person. I love people. I love the fans. I think that I think that I've done a great job so far as being a woman fighter and just not just think about myself, but think about the whole sport and carrying the sport. And, you know, as far as in legacy, I just want to be the greatest woman of all time. That's all I want. And, you know, if they just give me that, it's whatever. But if they don't, I'm always going to consider myself that. Always. I'm a 2-time Olympic gold medalist. Now undisputed within 9 fights. 2 weight divisions. 24 years old. I just dethroned a champ who was reigning for 9 years. It don't even seem like it's real to me. I knew I could do it. But just to hear how everybody made her seem like she was just this monster who couldn't be beat, like, so what am I if she's this monster? What am I? Like I said, I'm Thanos. She a monster, I'm Thanos. And like my legacy, greatest woman of all time, the GOAT. No matter who came before me, no matter who comes after, you have to accomplish a lot, and you have to accomplish me to tell me that I'm not the greatest woman of all time. And if I'm not that, any girl that says that who's previously boxing, come with my ass. That's all I gotta tell you. If a girl beat me, she can take the title of the GOAT. But till then, all me.
All right, we got one more.
Brian Tyler, USA Boxing.
Hey.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You had your Olympic sisters here.
Oh, yes.
Other members of Team USA.
Yep.
How's it feel to have them here, and then also a lot of younger amateur girls like on our junior and youth team here? How's it feel to know that they can look up to you and inspire to hopefully be you one day?
You know what? To see Michaela, Jenny, Christina, and Marika here, it's just another reminder of how great I am because they've seen me in some of my toughest battles. I mean, Michaela was at the Olympics with me in 2016. Me and Jenny was at the Worlds together and the Pan Ams and the Pan American Games, and they seen me really have to go against tough girls. So when I seen them, it was a reminder for me, like, you really are a great fighter. Sometimes, you know, I seem to not forget, but sometimes you just be thinking like, are you really as good as you say you are? But then when you have people who you've already performed in front of, it's just a reminder. So I knew that when they came, they were expecting me to be way better than what I was before. And they've already seen me conquer so much. And then just with the amateur girls, I'm just trying to make it easier for them coming up. I didn't have a female role model coming up in boxing. I know we had Layla Ali, Christy Martin, Lucia Riker, but I didn't learn about them till maybe 15, 16, but I never looked up to them, and I never was able to, you know, talk to them and ask them what to do as far as in turning professional or the Olympics or even just how to fight on TV. I was never able to talk to them. So to have these amateur girls look up to me, it's kind of weird sometimes. But you know what? I feel like as long as I set a good example, I can give them something to look forward to when they turn pro. So when they turn pro, it won't have to be, this is the biggest women's fight. This would be like, this is the best of the best fighting the best. Women's boxing getting equal pay, equal promotion. And I believe that I'm working toward that right now. So they won't have to work as hard as I'm working right now.
Okay. All right. I want to thank you again. 24 years old, and she's just beginning. You're going to see history made for many years.
Good job, champ.
Whose is this?
It's Andre. Undisputed middleweight champion. What is your message to the people who are still affected by the water crisis?